Hello everyone and welcome to What Was Raw for September 5th, 2016. Just how did WWE's flagship show celebrate Labor Day? Now Raw was a bowl of Lucky Charms. Stick with me on this analogy, I'm going places with it. Everyone loves the marshmallows and Lucky Charms, but they are so buried around the rest of the crappy cereal, they're hard to pick out. So there were some few good bits and there was a lot of crap to suss through. Let's start with the good bit. We got the announcement of the marquee matchup for Clash of Champions, Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Champion. Now, I know they did announce that maybe Roman Reigns will be added to the match. I don't like that idea. I think that idea sucks. Roman, go away. I do not want you here right now. The big money from a feud with Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins is the completion of a Seth Rollins face turn and the setup for Rollins versus Triple H, as well as solidifying Kevin Owens as the champion. There's a lot of good money there, a lot of good matches that can be had. Roman, you muddy the waters. I don't like you right now. Please take your toys and go home. Clear out your office. Now, that being said, let's get into some of the crap and the eek and the yuck and the of this. Oh, the squash matches. I do not like the squash matches. First, we had Bo Dallas' squash match, which was pretty benign. It reintroduced Bo and gave him an aggressive style. Okay, fine, go away. Nia Jax had a squash match, which actually maybe did some character development or actually might be moving her into a storyline. She went in there with a wrestler who's wasn't exactly half bad looking, but was a friend of Alicia Fox, and it looks like Alicia Fox is going to continue her crazy I wreck everything, and is going to move into a feud with Nia Jax. Could be fine. Then Braun Strowman had a match with Sin Cara, went about as good as you thought it would. The fans called out the referee for botching the ending. Yes, if Sin Cara was in the ring and pulled out, you were supposed to restart the count, Mr. Official. You did not. You failed. I hate squash matches, and I hate Braun Strowman. Now, the part of the show that made me absolutely hate wrestling. Scratch that. This makes me hate WWE's version of wrestling. Enzo and Cass's promo. Enzo giving birth in the ring, and Corey Graves later correcting Byron Saxton that we have had a birth before on Raw. It was the hand. Thank you, Corey. I hated the segment. It was almost my most hated segment of the night, but that honor was reserved for the Gallows, Anderson, New Day, Old Day absolute crap fest that went on for way too frickin' long. Oh, I hated that. Does not add anything, neither of these do, other than they make Vince pee himself. Okay, the anger sharks are receding from my brain because I want to go and end on a slightly good, tasty, marshmallowy note. All throughout the night, Michael Cole had been telling us about Sasha Banks' tweet that she had bad news. Now, when Sasha came out and was talking about every chapter has an end or every book has an end, I was immediately getting ready to choke down some man tears because I thought Sasha was retiring. Then Dana Brooke came out, and it was all part of an angle, so I say this with all the care and attraction I have for Miss Sasha Banks. F*** you, Sasha. F*** you, you talented woman, but f*** you, do not make me feel those kind of feelings. Oh, I am excited, though, because the bad news was that we will be getting Charlotte versus Sasha at Clash of Champions. That's not really bad news, but again, Sasha, f*** you. Whew. Okay, coming down now, so I'm going to wrap this one up. If you like what I do here, if you like Raw, if you like marshmallows, that's awesome. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. If you want to see more of this crap I do, let me know down in the comments what you thought of Raw, as well as what is your favorite Lucky Charms marshmallow. If you don't like what I do here and you don't like my face, there's a button where you can sort out those emotions with around here somewhere. But until next time, frickin' Sasha, that WWWhatwas Raw.